Hi traders, welcome to the weekly Forex forecast for the 19th of May. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend, and welcome to the Trading Mentors and welcome to my analysis for the next week. And if you want to join my trading team in the VIP channel on Telegram, then please click on the links below and I will explain how the advanced pro charts work and how you can benefit immediately. One of the most common questions I get is how quickly can I make money? And it's very quick, within a couple of days. Once you have the software, you make money within a few days if you use it correctly and once you've been taught. But you do get 12 months support, 12 months signals and 12 months coaching. So the first thing we're looking at, and we will go down the charts. On my right is my watch list. Anything green is a buy, anything red is a sell. So I'll explain all that as we go through. And the yens are looking fantastic, by the way, for next week. So don't miss that into the week. And I'll give you my daily video analysis every day for VIP members, so you can keep up to date with what's going on with the advanced pro charts. So the first thing that we look at is the DXY. So this indicates whether the dollar is going strong or weak. And the first thing that we notice is the channel is up, and so therefore we do expect the price to move up. I'd like to see the price come down into demand, which is down here, before it goes up, but the target for this week is 101.79. This yellow block here, for those who don't know, is the supply area where the sellers are likely to sell, and we can use that as a target. So throughout the video I'll be explaining where the targets are based upon the advanced pro charts, which automatically gives you the targets. It automatically gives you the demand and the supply areas, which are really, really important and very rare. So further upside, we've got a big, fat, beautiful buy signal here on the DXY into the uptrend. So we do expect it to come up to 101.89 into next week. So stronger dollar into next week. Conversely, have a look at the yen futures into next week. Which direction do you think this might go? The whole point of the advanced pro charts is to make it very easy for you to actually get into the correct position in the correct direction. In this instance, we are looking at a downward move into next week. As you can see, we had a big fat buy signal against the trend, and that indicated stronger yen futures, which meant that the yens went down. That's the correlation. So as the price comes down into next week, we are expecting all the yens, euro yen, pound yen, Aussie yen, to go up. So look out for that. There could be some very nice big moves into next week. Target for this week on the yen futures is 67.71, already given to you on the advanced pro charts. The Swiss franc futures, well, pretty much a downtrend as we can see, but not far to go. 118.79 is the target for this. The correlation is that if this goes down, and it looks like it wants to, and continue down, then we're going to see some buying opportunities on the pound Swiss, euro Swiss, Canadian Swiss, etc. So look out for that. Some great trading opportunities coming up. On to the indices now. As we can see, there's no real pullback on the S&P 500. We do trade pullbacks. We prefer to see a swing low, price cycle low, but we're not seeing that on the S&P 500. We had one back here a couple of weeks ago, but nothing since. But we do expect the price to go up to 6121, which is the target on the supply zone. FTSE 100 looks like it wants to be buying, as you can see. Big fat buy signal here, heading for 87.22, the next target, and then 88.83. So look for a pullback in the week, and then we'll be going along the FTSE. No pullback yet. Now this is looking red hot. This is the Hang Seng. As we can see here on the advanced pro charts, we can actually see the pullback into the trend and a nice swing low here. We're just waiting for confirmation for all the buyers to step in, which won't be long. It could be as soon as Monday, so look out for this one. This is red hot. We can also see the target 23.773. The Aussie 200 had a pullback here and a breakout, but nothing really going on here. There is a target much higher, so the target 86.18, as you can see. So we're waiting for the pullback into a convergence area, into the trend line maybe, or even as deep as this demand zone, which would be absolutely brilliant. But we're not seeing it yet. We saw it earlier, about the 6th of May, as you can see, and hit target 83.78 very nicely. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Nice 236 pip win there. The German DAX, no significant pullback. I did mention this in the VIP room in Telegram, and the price has not really pulled back in any significant way, and so therefore not tradable for me. And as we can see, it's now consolidating at the top into the supply zone, and that's not an area you want to be buying in at all. You've got to wait for a decent pullback. Dow Jones, a beautiful pullback here, as I mentioned in the VIP room, again heading for 42,693. So don't ignore the analysis every day in the daily video analysis, please, because I do give you the tips and the market structure and where the buyers and the sellers are likely to be. Of course, once you've got the software and the advanced pro charts, you'll see exactly yourself what's going on. 42,693 is the initial target. There is a much bigger target if the trend is to continue up here at 43,904. Look out for that. Could be nice. The Nasdaq, a lovely move here down into this area of convergence here, and then a move up to 20,106. But we do wait a pullback back down to this area ideally, where we will have a target back up to 22, whatever that number is, 22,079. So look out for that. Silver is not trending. Oil is not trending. I want to show you gold. It's not trending as such. Now, what is significant is the move down has been significant, as we've seen, especially during the Asian session. If you've been trading the Asian session, you're making a lot of money. Congratulations to members who have been doing that. We did see a bit of change of character here in terms of this move here upwards. So what I'd like to see is, if it is going to start to move up, it needs to break above this area here, somewhere around 32.13, 32.10, somewhere around this area, where we're likely to see a pull up, but it's not clear yet. But I think it could go to 33.20 in the next into next week. If we have a look at this, we can see that the change of character has occurred. When you see everything red, that's a sell. When you see everything green and the candlestick green, that's a buy. And you can see that along there. We have a buy, change of character, which was this bit here on the break of trend. And so therefore, if it breaks above this line here, 32.10, then we could see it go to 33.00 into next week. So look out for that. Conversely, we do have a stronger dollar, however, which usually means that the gold goes down. So we just have to wait and see on this one. On to Forex now, and congratulations if you traded the euro dollar. It's now making money and heading for 11091 into this week with the stronger dollar. The beauty of the advanced pro charts is you can actually see the direction. You can see very clearly the sell signals, the sell signals, the sell signal. They will actually appear so that you can actually action the trade as it happens. And this is beautiful for people who want to keep things simple and don't get involved with the YouTube videos where there's a lot of nonsense and a lot of BS, to be honest with you. Get into something that's simple that you can follow. Color coding is excellent because if it sells, it goes red, everything goes red. If it buys, everything goes green. Very simple and straightforward, even for beginners. Pound USD, not really doing much at the moment. It's probably selling off. Target here is going to be, if you're selling it, 131.65. Now the Aussie 200, I've got this down as a sell because it is selling off, but it seems to be a little bit of a correction. If you can see that the uptrend is clear from this channel, so we could find that if it comes into 63.77, we could see a change of direction here. So we could see a breakout to the upside if that does happen. So we could see a buying opportunity. So quite quickly we could see an opportunity to buy heading for 65.29, but certainly not tradable at the moment. Conversely, the New Zealand USD, the Kiwi, has fallen off a cliff, I'm going to say, but it's not that bad. But it has come into convergence. This is what we're looking for on a day-to-day basis, and it doesn't change. Every day we're looking for the same pattern every day on the Advanced Pro charts. And this is the key to your success, because if you're looking around YouTube all day long, looking for the perfect system and changing your system every 5 minutes, you won't ever get the consistency that you deserve. So having that consistency, you're looking for convergence into a downtrend. You're looking for convergence into a supply zone where the institutional sellers are sitting and waiting for, and then you have a sell-off. And then automatically you have a target automatically given to you on the Advanced Pro chart. It doesn't get any better than this. Beautiful move down to target. Now, a stronger dollar means that, guess what? US Swiss is going up. That's the correlation. Don't trade both. If you're trading the euro to the downside, euro dollar, then you don't really want to trade US Swiss to the upside. You're risking the same amount. Conversely, they do the same thing but the other way around. A couple of things to note which you're looking for in the Advanced Pro chart. Look for the demand area to see the price bounce. If it does, and you have a double bottom there, that's another important area. And then you have a change of character here where you've got the green dots and you've got a big fat buy signal. Keep it simple and just follow the trade as it tells you to do so. Notice the uptrend as well. Very, very clear indeed. And then you can actually bank your money. The target is already set, 84.52. US Canadian is boring. And now the US yen is very, very interesting. We have a change of character, but not confirmed yet for me. There's no demand area here, but there is a support line here, if you can see that, which has been broken. So we could see, there's a couple of scenarios here, we could see this stay below this area and then fall down to demand at 142.50. Alternatively, if this trend and market structure is to remain upwards, in other words, holding on to this channel, then we could see a buy signal on this as soon as Monday or even Tuesday. So look out for that. I think if it does come above this resistance line, turn into a support line, you could see the price do this and then head for 148.25. So again, it's one to watch. It's not clear at the moment which way it's going to go, but I suspect it's going to go upwards in the next few days. Hope you're enjoying this video, and give me some likes if you like what you see and you're interested and want to ask me any questions. Then please do just put them in the comments or post them in Telegram, and I'm happy to support you on your trading journey. Euro Aussie, another beautiful trade. It came into convergence. There's no supply zone, which I do prefer. This kind of trade here is better, I feel. But nonetheless, there's enough information to suggest the price is going to slide down. The price came into there and it's broken down and then heading for 172.27. Now the pound Aussie, again a very similar situation as the Euro Aussie, and we do have a change of character here on the Advanced Pro charts, as you can see, into the supply zone. Price has been rejected at this level and the price is now heading for 205.17. Trade at your own risk. Euro Canadian, again it's failed to break the supply zone and the price gets rejected. This is lovely and exactly what you're looking to do over and over again. Target is 155.10. Now the Aussie Canadian, what's going on there? Let's I've got this marked as one to watch. Yeah, this is interesting. We did have a lovely trade on this as it came into the demand area and broke out, and then everything went green. Now there's a few things going on here. We still have this demand area, which is really important, of course, but we do have to wait for this price to sort itself out. So very, very quickly, we know this is not ready, and that's how we do the analysis every day. It just takes a couple of minutes every day. That's it. If you want to trade just 15 minutes a day, this is ideal. So a couple of scenarios here. The price is highly likely to move down into this support line here or into this demand area here. We don't mind which, actually, but have a look at the change of character. No change of character at all. This is saying, well, it's going to go up, but actually we don't have confirmation yet. It's not clear. There's no convergence. This is not converging into any trend lines. It's not converging into any demand areas. So very quickly, we know it's one to watch because it could turn quite quickly, but nonetheless not ready yet. The target's going to be 90.20. Euro New Zealand, congratulations, as this price came up to the 618 fib retracement and convergence and the trend line. Convergence is your key to success. If you don't understand convergence, I can teach you, and if you don't have these charts, I can get them to you within a few minutes. And the target for this one is 188.24, the previous low. New Zealand Swiss is a beautiful trade here, came into demand at 48.93 and change of character now. So this is a buying opportunity right now into Monday and heading for 49.84 on the Advanced Pro charts. As the name suggests, Advanced Pro charts does not mean you have to be an advanced trader. It does not mean that. It means that you're using charts which you can become an advanced pro trader and highly profitable. And that's the whole point. It's easy to follow, color coded for everybody to use and to understand. Now this is interesting. The Aussie Swiss is a buy. We've had change of character on this trend line here. So we do expect this price to continue up to 54.35 this week. Good luck with that. Now, into the yens. These are juicy. These are looking red hot, so keep an eye on these into next week. There could be some very, very big moves here. When we make money in the yens, we make a lot of money in the yens. You won't need anything else. So we see that we had a sell-off into the week and a change of character, and the price fell down, down, down into support here. So this is interesting. It's not confirmed yet. This area is interesting. This is convergence into the support line, into the trend line. No demand area, which is okay. That's fine. Don't mind that. But have a look at this tool down here, which confirms a parabolic trend. Still red. Once we get conversion, once we get that conversion, change of character, change of character, change of character, change of character, then that is your entry point for your trade. So I've drawn a trend line here, not a very good one, but it gives you an idea of if this price comes out into this area here, if we get change of character here, then we're highly likely to see the price head for 175.80 into next week. Could be very nice indeed, another 200 or 300 pips. Similar situation for Euro Yen. Not confirmed yet, but I think we're probably going to get it into Monday or Tuesday. Could be as soon as Monday or Tuesday. Now this one is confirmed, the New Zealand Yen. I posted this in the VIP room. As we can see, the price has, what I love about these charts is it gives you the demand zones, which are highly accurate. The blue zones, you can see those there on the Advanced Pro charts, but it also gives you a big fat buy signal as well, which is helpful. You can switch them on and off, it's up to you. But one thing we do have is a change of character. So change of character, change of character, big moves, big moves. So this is worth 195 pips if it comes in. So fantastic move. The Aussie Yen does the same thing. Don't trade both. This has change of character. This not confirmed yet. We're probably going to go into Monday. This could be red hot on Monday morning. So one to watch for Monday morning. I'll update you in the VIP room. Don't worry, I won't forget you. but we do wait for this price to be confirmed into convergence, and it's changed around as well, and we have change of character down here. So again, a Canadian yen, New Zealand yen are looking really good. Let's have a look at the what is this, pound yen? Yeah, no confirmation yet. Now I have, very similar to another one I've done earlier, I do have a support line here and resistance line. So before I buy this, I want to see a significant move. This could move down a little bit before it does move up. Take a few stops out maybe. But if it moves into above this area, this becomes the support line from resistance to support, and therefore we could see the price do this and then bounce up to here. So the target for this week, using the Advanced Pro charts, I know, 196. Bitcoin's pretty flat this week, all week, but a nice move down into demand a few weeks ago. Congratulations if you've got that. We still have change of character, so this is good. Still holding on to market structure with higher highs on higher lows and higher highs. However, pretty much flat. You could draw a triangle in that, but I think it will continue up to 107,574. Euro pound, not one I like very much. We've done all right, didn't we? We've done all right in the VIP room. So we can see here that the price came into supply. Beautiful, beautiful trade. Doesn't matter what they are. The patterns never change. Have a wonderful weekend.